believe that your dating life has nothing to do with your trading account. But your nervous system does not divide your life into neat little departments. The same mind that says, I want this person now, even though the situation is unclear, can sit in front of the chart and say, I want this profit now, even though the setup is not confirmed. The same urgency, the same appetite, the same unwillingness to wait. Different arena, same pattern. This conversation is not about shaming sexuality, judging how many partners someone has had, or pretending that desire is wrong. Healthy sexuality, in fact, can be joyful, consensual, responsible, and aligned with your values. This conversation, however, is about discipline, discernment, emotional regulation, and the ability to choose what serves your future instead of surrendering to whatever feels good in the moment. Because how you do anything often reveals how you do everything. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Abraham Lincoln. Today we are entering grown folks territory because we need to talk honestly about something that rarely gets connected to trading psychology: sexual discipline. Not sexual repression, not shame, not pretending you do not have desires. Discipline. Discipline means you can experience an urge without automatically obeying it. It means attraction does not eliminate discernment. Chemistry does not cancel your standards. Loneliness does not get to choose your partner, and excitement does not get to choose your trade. Psychologists generally describe willpower as the ability to resist short-term temptation in service of a longer-term objective. That ability is necessary in relationships, spending, eating, communication, and trading. That is why the statement, how you do anything is how you do everything, is so powerful. It does not mean you behave identically in every situation. It means your repeated habits become your default operating system. When you repeatedly teach yourself, when I want something intensely, I must have it immediately, that pattern does not politely remain in the bedroom. It travels with you. It travels to the trading platform. It appears when you buy an option before confirmation. It appears when you chase a candle because you are afraid the move will leave you. It appears when you abandon your entry rules because waiting feels uncomfortable. It appears when you increase your position size because one responsible trade does not feel exciting enough. Your issue may not be that you cannot read the chart. Your issue may be that you have trained yourself to treat desire like an emergency. Lust and greed speak the same emotional language. Lust says, I want what I want right now. Greed says, I want more than the process has earned right now. Lust can cause you to exaggerate compatibility because you are captivated by immediate pleasure. Greed can cause you to exaggerate probability because you are captivated by immediate profit. Lust ignores warning signs. Greed ignores resistance levels. Lust says, maybe this person will eventually become what I need. Greed says, maybe this losing trade will eventually come back. Lust can make you remain attached to potential instead of responding to reality. Greed can make you remain attached to a prediction instead of responding to price. Do you see the connection? In both situations, the disciplined question is not how strongly do I want this? The disciplined question is, what does the evidence support? That is discernment. Discernment is the ability to separate attraction from alignment, possibility from probability, and emotional intensity from reliable information. A person can be attractive and still be wrong for you. A stock can be moving and still be wrong for your strategy. A relationship can feel exciting and still be unsafe. A trade can feel exciting and still have terrible risk to reward. The mature trader learns that excitement is information, but it is not instruction. Urgency is often fear wearing running shoes. Many people operate from urgency because they fear missing out. They fear that another partner will not come. They fear that another opportunity will not come. They fear that if they do not act immediately, they will lose their chance. Well, the same scarcity mindset creates FOMO in the market. You see SPY moving rapidly, and suddenly every rule you created before the opening bell becomes negotiable. You enter late, pay an inflated premium, and convince yourself that speed is courage. But it is not always courage. Sometimes it is anxiety holding the mouse. Research describes impulsivity as acting rapidly without adequate consideration of future consequences, and it is associated across multiple domains with risky behavior. Research on investor behavior has also connected self-control failures with impulsive trading, higher activity, and investment bias. Urgency tells you, do something so you can stop feeling uncertain. Discipline tells you, you do not have to eliminate uncertainty. You must learn to operate responsibly inside it. That is trading. And frankly, that is relationships too. So stop calling every desire a divine instruction. Every attraction is not alignment. Every opportunity is not an assignment. Every market mood is not your trade. Sometimes the most profitable decision is no decision at all. Sometimes the healthiest response is to sit back and observe. Sometimes the strongest move is to leave your hands alone. Pause. Before you scroll, before you open another chart, before you take the next trade, just pause for one moment. And first, I want to genuinely thank you for watching this channel. Because if you're here, chances are you're trying to figure this market out. And that alone takes courage. Trading is exciting when it's working, but when it's not, it can feel frustrating, confusing, and even a little defeating. You study indicators, you watch videos, you try to follow strategies, but somehow the market still moves in ways that leave you thinking, why did it reverse right after I entered? Why does it hit my stop and then go exactly where I thought it would? Well, let me say something that many trading channels won't tell you. Most traders aren't struggling because they lack intelligence. They're struggling because they're trying to trade without clear levels and structure. They're reacting emotionally instead of preparing strategically. That's exactly why I created our free trading community. Inside the group, I share the exact SPY levels I'm watching for the next trading day, the areas where the market is most likely to react. These levels give you something every trader needs but rarely has: clarity. Instead of guessing, you're prepared. Instead of chasing, you're patient. Instead of trading fearfully, you're trading with structure. And the best part, it's completely free. So if you want access to tomorrow's SPY levels and a community of traders learning to approach the market with discipline and confidence, join the free group in the description below. Then come back here and comment levels so I can personally welcome you into the community. You don't have to navigate the market alone. Let's trade with clarity. A trader who cannot tolerate being temporarily unfulfilled becomes vulnerable to overtrading. A person who cannot tolerate being temporarily alone becomes vulnerable to accepting attention that violates their standards. That is why confidence matters. Confidence is not believing that everyone will choose you. Confidence is knowing you do not have to abandon yourself when they don't. Trading confidence is not believing every trade will win. It is knowing you can follow your process, accept a controlled loss, and remain emotionally intact. Both forms of confidence say, I do not have to chase what is confirmed. So what are the practices for sexual and trading discipline? Well, first, name the urge without obeying it. Say, I feel attracted or I feel compelled to enter. An urge is a sensation, not a command. Second, investigate the motive. Ask, am I acting from alignment, loneliness, boredom, fear, validation, greed, or genuine opportunity? Third, create non-negotiable standards before emotion arrives. Decide your relationship boundaries when you are clear. Decide your trading rules before the market opens. Fourth, practice delayed response. Give emotional decisions time. In trading, that may mean waiting for the candle to close, waiting for confirmation above VWAP, or a retest of the level. Fifth, respect evidence over fantasy. Do not date potential. Do not trade potential. Respond to demonstrated behavior. 6, protect your body and your capital. Risk management is not pessimism. It is self-respect expressed through structure. 7th, learn to tolerate the in-between. There will be seasons without a partner. There will be seasons without a trade. An empty space is not always a problem requiring immediate action. Sometimes the empty space is protection. Your sexuality does not determine your worth. Your relationship history does not disqualify you from becoming disciplined. Your trading losses do not mean you are incapable of developing mastery. But you must become honest about your patterns. Because transformation begins when you stop asking, why does this keep happening to me? And start asking, what part of me keeps participating in this pattern? You do not need to become emotionless. You need to become discerning. You do not need to destroy desire. You need to stop allowing desire to become your decision maker. You do not need to fear intimacy. You need enough self-respect to require alignment. You do not need to fear the market. You need enough discipline to wait until the market presents a trade that matches your plan. The goal is not to become cold. The goal is to become governed. Because when your values govern your desires no longer have the power to sabotage your destiny. In love, in life, and in trading, do not chase. Do not force. Do not operate from urgency. Observe, discern, confirm, then act. Your next level will not come merely from wanting more. It will come from becoming disciplined enough to stop reaching for what is not ready, not right, or not yours. You do not become a disciplined trader when you open a brokerage account. You become disciplined in the private moments when nobody is watching. When you resist urgency, honor your standards, wait for confirmation, and refuse to let temporary desire make permanent decisions. The market will always expose what you have not mastered. It will reveal your impatience, your fear, your greed, your need for validation, and your discomfort with waiting. But it can also become your training ground where you develop restraint, confidence, discernment, and emotional strength. So before your next trade, ask yourself, am I responding to evidence or am I acting to an urge? Am I following my plan or am I satisfying an emotional need? You do not have to keep trading from fear. You do not have to chase candles, force setups, or risk your peace trying to prove yourself. You can learn to wait. You can learn to protect your capital. You can become the kind of trader who is governed by purpose instead of controlled by impulse. And you do not have to build that discipline alone. Join our free trading community and receive free SPY levels to help you approach the market with greater structure, preparation, and clarity. Come learn with traders who understand that your greatest edge is not simply the strategy on your chart. It is the discipline within you. Join the free community. Get your free SPY levels and begin trading from confirmation, not compulsion. Comment below with the word discipline, like this episode. Subscribe and share it with someone who is ready to stop chasing and start becoming. You've got this. Peace and blessings, Dr. O.